Now we will fix the sound with our moderator for today's webinar. Hello, good afternoon to all of you. We love technologies, but sometimes we are a hostage of our gadgets. Well, we can start. Good day to all of you. My regards from Italy and welcome to our presentation. Today, it will be special and I will try to explain to you everything pertaining to the explanation of the presentation. It will be our formal presentation for you to explain the difference of the U-Gain business for our prospects and for business owners. We will need this presentation to present our product. But today in particular, my presentation will be delivered in a way for you to actually collaborate as we treat you as our students, and we will try to teach you how to make this presentation, as it's very important since it should be standard at the international level. Therefore, please mind that all the materials will be presented by our company. You will study these materials. These materials will include the texts, official texts. You can find them in the back office where you find all the other guides on U-Gain for you to apply them and to promote our project and duplicate your partners and our promoters. Well, let's start our today's session. My name is Draga Stanchu, and in this slide you can read my merits. I won't repeat them. I believe you know them quite well. Therefore, let's move on to work. I want to follow a special scheme with you. We will study the slides. Look, the slides you are going to see in your screens are the official presentation, the formal presentation, but at this webinar, you won't see the notes that you can see in PowerPoint under each slide. There we explain the time you take to explain each slide and what to say specifically. So we prepared the ready-made text for you. You don't need to invent anything. You need to apply what has been written. Now I printed out all these notes and I will show you how to work with these slides. I would encourage you to learn all these by heart, or at least have approximate understanding of what is written for each of the slide. You may add something, but the key statements should be announced. Well, my personal introduction. I have 1 minute for my personal introduction, and I want to share some information which could be useful. Please, previous slide. Previous slide, please. The first one. Thank you. When you see this slide in your screen and the people you are talking to see it as well, in 1 minute, you should say that YouGain is not a platform for cashback, but we have an opportunity to improve the quality of your goods or services. And then I advise you to discuss in detail what YouGain is. You see this slide and read out this text. The digital platform is for medium and small businesses, as well as shopping and entertainment centers and networks, using entrepreneurs and consumers. So you read out as the introduction of yourself, introduction of the project. And then in slide 2, you say, you announce your experience and your key merits of what you are doing now, what you deal with, and it should not take longer than 1 minute. And you can share both your entrepreneurship experience and stress that the market of business owners is not an easy thing, where such tools as YouGain could help you a lot and be a key to your success. Therefore, do not waste a lot of time here. You may read out this text unless it is remembered by heart. And here in slide 3, you should discuss with our people the importance of customers, as they are actually the key to successful business. To your left, you see a picture of an ideal business. And I read out what I have in my scripts. A customer is a key role in business. His or her experience gained from any business is very significant. If a customer is satisfied after buying a good or a product, he will come back and will become a customer, but at the same time promoting this. And then in the right-hand corner, we see another picture, which is a frequent real situation. Most business owners don't have a system of administrators that will enable them to get feedback from their customers about their customer experience. Therefore, they will never be able to improve their business, but will stem from their instincts and taking a risk of losing their customers. And this is the reason why we separated these two parts by showing motivation of an ideal business. That is the left-hand corner. This way we motivate our business owners. Then we move on to slide number 4, where we will discuss what YouGain business is and what it offers. At the top, you see reduction of advertising costs. I don't understand why the text comes up a bit later, so please make all these statements seen. Well, reduction of advertising costs. Generally, it takes from 5 to 20% of the revenues that is spent on advertising and promotion. Whereas through our YouGain business app, they will be able to reduce radically these costs. Increased repeat purchases, the next benefit, the next picture. Right-hand corner, another picture at the top. Most businesses have only 25% of repeat customers who continuously come back to your store or to your business. But we know the way to increase their number through our channel of communication with customers. So the next point is increased customer base, left-hand corner at the bottom. It could be generated or boosted by the mobile app being totally free for customers, and secondly, by your having an opportunity to get analytics reports, and you can easily understand your customers, and this way you will be able to ensure perfect servicing of your customers. You can improve the quality of customer service. This is a picture in the middle. As YouGain business enables you to have direct dialogue with your customers, and you can verify statistics, monitor their feedback, and timely give your feedback or respond to their feedback. And this way, in this slide, we sum up all those benefits of YouGain business. And in addition to that, you should announce the worldwide availability in different languages. So you may not add anything further. It's obvious we operate in different countries. We have the support of our coordinators. And in addition to that, we have promoters in totally different parts of the world. Slide number 5. And here you have 4 minutes to present this slide. And here we continue saying, what will a business owner get from YouGain business? Well, first of all, interaction with your customers, with their customers. And here you may add that the revision of feedbacks will improve the quality of your service, goods and products, and timely responses to feedback will improve their loyalty, the loyalty of your customers. Second bullet point, digitalized customer base collection of statistics and analytics. Through the analytics reports, you can easily study your customers, learn the frequencies of their purchases, the average checks, and you will actually get a chance to learn, to understand all those triggers that affect the efficiency of your business. Bullet point number 3, price list or the menu, as well as receipt of orders. Users can order anything directly through the app, and here you need to stress that, particularly at the time of lockdown and travel restrictions, all the customers will appreciate this chance to order online. The fourth bullet point, staff motivation. Our application enables you to review the performance of your staffing and this way reach the goals of the company by improving the performance of your employees. An employee himself may improve his KPIs and get higher remunerations. This way, a business owner monitors the performance of his staff and gets the highest quality of service or goods offered. Bullet point number 5, flexible marketing settings. You on your own can decide, can determine the remuneration for amount of remuneration for your customers, of your rewards to your customers, and you can modify the loyalty system anytime. Then we will move to slide number 6. Here, the time for this slide is 5 minutes for you to detail the functions of YouGain. First of all, this is a free mobile app for customers. A customer can register free through the QR code of a specific business and benefit from discounts offered. He can get increased discounts if he pays either a monthly or a yearly subscription fee and start building his business. Secondly, there is an amazing bonus program. Your customers will earn bonus points for the recommendation of this business to their friends. And in addition to that, from each purchase of their own or from the purchases of their friends, they will earn these points as well. Thirdly, customers will be eager to earn bonuses for recommendations, and by earning these bonuses, they will have 70% higher recommendations to other people compared to the standard life situation. You need to focus attention of your customers on this. We come back to online orders again by saying that customers may order from the application. They don't need a special terminal or the payment system. Through their credit card, bank card, a customer may order from your shop through this application. So point number 5, feedback. You can collaborate and interact with your customers, congratulate them on their birthdays or any other important events, and it will impact the profitability, improve the service and loyalty of customers. Bullet point number 6, this is cross-marketing. The possibility to use the points earned and accumulated not only from your business, but from other businesses that are a part of YouGain system. This way, it will increase the value of the loyalty program and attract new customers. This cross-marketing scheme, in my view, could be described even better by you. You can explain how this partnership could be between a specific business owner and his peers inside YouGain scheme, YouGain system. You may advertise and promote your promotions not only for your business, but you can promote yourself in the stores, shops of your partners. And the last point, loyalty program. Look, the more your clients are naughty, the more attention you pay to them, the higher their loyalty will be, and the more often they will come back to you. Slide number 7.
So this is the marketing instruments to work with the client base. Here we give it a minute to describe this slide, and we tell our viewers that UGain offers various marketing instruments, and then we proceed with reading the text on the slide. As you can see, we have some screenshots here with the text to follow them. So don't waste too much time on this slide, it's just pictures. You can just limit yourself to short description of each screenshot. We start with the first one, and we tell them that you can give pleasant bonuses to the clients, earn welcome points, get passive income from subscriptions of your active and loyal customers. This is screenshot number 2. Screenshot number 3, you can say that with push notifications, all customers will find out about your promotions and news. And also you can give them information or tell them that they are able to post their promotions and special offers. So all of it are just details that you can add to what is already written on the slide. So let's move on to slide number 8. And on that slide, we have 8. Bullet 6, 8. On slide 8, you have 6 bullet points. It's our 6 quick steps to take advantage of the UGain system. And you can read the text on the slide. You explain people how our application works. You give some technicalities, technical details. You explain them what methods we use to connect new people. So point number 1 is the client downloads the application and registers using the QR code, as was said before. Then the cashier scans the code using the application or enters the code manually, because sometimes technologies let us down, so we need to make sure that there is a manual input of data is possible. So after scanning, the cashier can receive the information about how many bonus points the customer has or what the size of their discount is, cashback percentage. And then after the payment, also first the cashier receives payment reduced by the available bonus points or at a discount with cashback, and after payment the client receives bonus points and evaluates the quality of service. And you, in your turn, receive repeat visits and increase the sales volume. it is very important to have the quality of service. So we describe those 6 points, and then we move on to slide number 9. On slide number 9, the speaker needs to emphasize the value of UGain and the value of our product in improving the entrepreneur's business. And we have 1 minute for that. We can talk about the value of UGain for business itself, for the business itself, and about the benefits that become available to a customer who is loyal to the entrepreneur's establishment. And we also especially emphasize the price of UGain business management software, because its price, after all, is less than a cup of coffee per day. And here we can wrap up our presentation. Well, naturally, we do it quite quickly. We wanted to explain to you everything that you can find in our PowerPoint presentation, all that description. And also, you will be able to download the scripts that you can follow when you go through the slides, and you won't have to invent anything. You can use the already prepared text. Of course, you can add words of your own, some clarifications, examples, but we need to stick to the same language across the world. The same corporate language, that's what I meant. Some common modus operandi, if you will. So we need to intrigue our prospects, get their attention, and people who would like to learn more details about how the application works, after the registration, they will be able to get their own access to our training materials. And of course, they will be able to find all that information in their VIP club, and will be able to work with us. Therefore, we are in a position to single out people who are interested in our UGain, thanks to our presentation. And as I said, we can also identify people who would like to work with us. We prepared a presentation for business owners as well, and we will show you that presentation next week. And we need all of it for people to understand the chances, or better, the benefits working with UGain gives you. Therefore, there will be one more presentation similar to this one. It will also be an absolutely official standard format with the description for each slide. And there you will have all the words that our speakers need to say week to week. We will have a presentation on business, which will explain our promoters all those opportunities that our project offers and cooperation with us offers. So we've structured our operational strategy by territory, by specific regions, and we have coordinators in each specific area where we want to develop UGain. It may be not one coordinator, but several of them. Our country, for example, country, if it's big enough, will be split into regions, and coordinators will receive their assignments for example, to have a weekly presentation, and the coordinator will have to appoint keynote speakers for a particular day, for a particular presentation, based on the information they have, in order to pick the best speaker for our promoters or for our business owners. And every week we are going to have you gain business presentations. The one that we're going to present to you next week. And those two presentations, both for the promoters and business owners, will have to be held on a weekly basis. It will be coordinated by our national coordinators, and business owners who would like to register in our project, thanks to those presentations, will have some clarity and will know our application in detail, I guess. So we're now getting ready with the exam test for our newcomers who just familiarized with our application, who would like to work with us and become our promoters. We are providing quite a lot of opportunities in terms of work, and we do work on a high quality level. And we are working in the business sector. If you are a promoter, you will be able to earn quite a lot of money because, as you might know, 55% goes to the network under our compensation plan. So this is a huge opportunity for the promoter. But to become a promoter, you need to take the training course. You need to be fully prepared. And all those new people who understand you gain potential or working with you gain should start studying right now. It's already high time for the new test. So what should I do if I want to become a promoter? Maybe this is the first time I see this presentation. So for that, you need to go and register with the Academy of Private Investors, the API, if you haven't yet done it. And I then look into the entire information that is presented on the website. I need to become a VIP club member and get access to all the training courses that I can find in the education tab, education section. Harish Asar, the training courses uh, have already been held, so you'll have to watch the videos that are posted in the back office. We have videos in 7 languages: in Italian, Spanish, English, Arabic, Vietnamese, Hindi, and that's it, right? Is it 7? Well, Russian. I think we forgot Russian, yeah? Yes, Russian, of course. So I forgot about the one of the most important working languages of ours, Russian. Yes, yes. So you'll be able to pick among those that multitude of languages, and you will find the language that you're most comfortable with. You can go through the courses again if you already watched them, or you can watch them anew. Uh, we've always we've always also been requested to provide training in French. We're working on it, so you'll be able to work with that presentation in the French-speaking countries as well. And we will gradually add other languages to it as well. And then the promoters, after graduating, taking the test, will be able to work with business owners. And I'm very much interested in all of you getting ready to for you to take a professional approach to the knowledge that we're providing. And I would gladly work with the fully trained professionals, qualified professionals. And I'm sure that you have all the necessary qualities for you to become really successful promoters. And remember, if you don't train, if you don't study, your development stops. And you need to understand in detail how the application works and also how to sell our application correctly and how the compensation plan of our company works, how to advertise our business, how to promote it. And the tools that we're giving to you for you to be able to promote the project are very important. You need to be fully aware of our operational strategy. And by the way, I would like to share with you a piece of very important news. In addition to the efforts put in by our UGain team, and I will be thankful to the universe for eternity for my being able to work with those wonderful people. Andre said one important thing regarding our UGain application. Our application will be soon launched through and connected with our payment system, because we will be able to work with our credit cards or bank cards, debit cards, and use it in our UGain application. I think this is quite a cool idea. It will help us literally give an extra push to our business. I can't even imagine how promising it can be and how it can improve our business, improve our company. Remember my metaphor with the aqueduct, the water supply pipeline? I mean, we build an aqueduct instead of carrying buckets of water. And this is you building your aqueduct. So imagine like a river, and then you want that river to go in a different direction. So you put up a dam, and then part of that river is deflected. And this is our source of income. And then other rivers flow into our main river. And then the river grows bigger. It was already big enough, but then imagine other sources of income, other riverlets flowing into your river and becoming a huge, huge stream. And all that big mass of water has an incredible energy. And that's how the value of UGain application grows, and of our payment system. The value of our payment system grows as well. We already started testing our payment system, but this is not it as far as the surprises are concerned, because with our team, and our team has grown bigger, and while we are waiting for all the last test to take place, you need to take a look at the positive part of it all, because it is a really great ability to always look at the glass of water as half full, not half empty. In other words, always look at the bright side of life, right? As Monty Pythons used to say. And, we did have to push back the dates, the launch dates, but I'm still very much enthusiastic about it. Because if we did launch this application a month ago, we would be able, we would just formally observe the launch dates, but would we really be able to achieve that extra energy from the second river
As
or
before, there was
multiple rivers? Mhm.
one river and then multiple rivers. And now I see that the time taken to work and train you, I'm so excited that it happened this way. It gives us a chance to grow 10 times higher. The quality of our project improved, the service improved, and the more we improved our prospect for further development. As many people contacted us through coordinators and chats, I receive letters from around the globe. Today, I had some interaction with Italy, India, today Russia. Russia is in touch, and many people ask me when is the date of the next exam and test. You do know that our first prize of the contest is Maserati, then Rolex watch, then there are another two MacBooks will be used as prizes. And in addition to that, as soon as we all have 160 businesses registered in the first downline, when I reach it, and it could be done in 1 month, I will be a part of this strong flowing river that will actually generate my lifelong income. And it will happen quite soon. It will be a great gift of our company you may get through our contest. And the time required to reach these results gave us the opportunity to work with the maximum number of professionals, and by the way, develop the tool which will enable you to work with full clarity and transparency. And now I encourage you, our dear promoters, please attend our events next week, follow our news, because we will explain how to present you gain marketing plan. There will be another presentation made with the ready-made scripts and notes for each of the slides. And actually, there will be this amazing news announced. I will introduce to you our special guest, invited guest, who can explain to you how to apply this tool that gives us a chance to reach the result within the minimum time required, but with the highest efficiency. And through that tool, I'm fully sure, 1000% sure that through that tool, everyone keen to change their lives, those keen to reach the results through that tool, I'm 1000% sure that they could even outcome these expected results. So therefore, please attend our webinar next week. I do thank you for your time today, and we'll see you next week. So please be in contact with us and enroll, recruit new people. As next week, there will be a special guest with a lot of news. I am giving my regards to all of you and thank you for your attention to all those from different parts of the world. There are some questions from the English chat. We actually asked whether Dragas will be able to answer them, but so far no response, guys. So it seems that he has deactivated. He has, no, he's back. Yes, if there are some questions, I'm ready to answer them. Thank you very much. Look, we still have 15 minutes left. The first question, where can we find the presentation? Please deactivate recording. For our webinar and its recording to be